Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Park. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And Benzema making a more than decent run. And lining it up. Salah. Owen with it. And on to Zico. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Diego Forlan. Now with Park. Pedri. Zico. Milos Kerkez. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And Barcelona have possession again. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. And he's in. And a goal, courtesy of Mohamed Salah. His side in front to their delight.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Zico. Determined defending. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Real Madrid get the throw in. Ledley King. Declan Rice. Very quick thinking there. Park. Kerkez. An encouraging move from Barca. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now with Kvaratskhelia. He's going forward. This could be the equaliser. Fine play by Park. Park. Now with Kerkez. Mo Salah. And possession lost by Barcelona. Vinicius Junior. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Substitution for Real Madrid. That was a delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he find the right pass? This could level it. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, showing a willingness at least to take it on.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that was the right option. It's way off target as well.
Koundé.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Declan Rice. Raul. Dan Burn. Rice with it. Said Al-Owairan. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Clear deflection and a corner now. This must take the lead here. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Roberto Carlos. This could square the game. Still could be dangerous. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Is this the moment? Couldn't quite hang on. Good pressure to win it back. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Park Ji-sung. Raul. And a very good challenge. No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois. Out. Now with Al-Owairan. The cross is on to take the lead. Oh, clean through! But a gift for the goalkeeper in the end. Good tackle by Park. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, the second half begins. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Byrne. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Benzema. Now with Park. And support available. Park! The clearance by Cap. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Al Owairan. Park. What can Real do from this position? This could be the equaliser. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
"20 minutes to go. Al Owairan. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Said Al Owairan. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And level it is. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Not the clearance that was called for. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Forlan. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Erling Haaland. Well-timed tackle. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Park Ji-sung. Kvaratskhelia. An attack that had potential. Alvarez. Here's Alvarez. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Cucurella. Now with Kewell. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Nesta. Dirk Kuyt. Amiri. Harry Kewell. This is looking good. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Kvaratskhelia. Benzema. On to Kvaratskhelia. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Into the advanced position. Kewell. Alvarez. Showing a great defensive instinct. Forlan. Harry Kewell. Alvarez. Oh, he's given it away. Well, we're into the final half hour. Haaland. Forlan. Karim Benzema. Now with Forlan. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now? So, underway again here. And with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Diego Forlan. Oh, he's through here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Benzema. Harry Kewell. Good technique displayed. Corner for Real Madrid. Danger averted. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And he has options available. Can he finish? Rudi Völler. Now with Olise. Now with Völler. Ferreira. Possession lost, intercepted. Michael Olise. And continues his run. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Keane. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Teammates available. Forlan. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And a tidy tackle. Can he put them in front? That is tackling of the highest order. Jeremy Frimpong. Forlan. Rice with it. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. For the lead here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So on with the match. And that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Can he find the right pass? Olise. Now they can reset the defence. "30 minutes to go then." Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Park Ji-sung. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. It needs an accurate cross. Nicely cut out by Park. Rudi Völler. And a goal kick forthcoming. Dan Burn. On to Kvaratskhelia. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Park. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Rudi Völler. Oh, what an opportunity! Is it going to be? In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic, that's how I would describe that.
Making sure nothing came of it. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
So a half an hour remaining. Kvaratskhelia. He has teammates around him. Oh, surely! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Frimpong. Benzema. On to Kvaratskhelia. Park! And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. 20 minutes remaining. No nonsense clearance. So the referee says goal kick. Park. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Real chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Karim Benzema. Forlan. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Forlan! Alvarez. Well, a good tackle. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Goalkeeper's ball all the way. Declan Rice. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And it's over. Argentina have lost this game. Well, that wasn't part of the script as far as their fans are concerned. Your assessment?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Park. Declan Rice. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Nice. And here. Doing well to keep. The keeper fighting. Reaching, that's hit. Nations fizzles that piece ending, and it was a free. Referee but looking couldn't find his. The deck clear. Park. Not putting it where he wanted to.
Yeah, but play.
Kaká. Real couldn't maintain possession. And goal two overall. Now it's all about, I think.
Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. A chance then for the respective managers to address the charges. It is half-time here. So the ball rolling in, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Stiller. Virgil van Dijk. Kaká. Almiron. And danger averted. Well read. Going well. Danger averted for now. Jeremy Frimpong. Rice with it. As they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Wayne Rooney. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Can they find a gap in the defence? Keeping the ball moving. Park able to deal with the threat. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive.
And it's there for Karim Benzema, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And this is turning it, and the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Cat. Teammates available. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rooney. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with King. Rice with it. Showing a good reading of the game. Effective looking pass. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Declan Rice. Frimpong. Well, it still could be dangerous. This could square the game. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And the keeper dealt with the danger. Declan Rice. And on to Forlan. And on to Park. Chances on. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Hazard. Bayern pushing forward with Park! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. And with that, the first half draws to a... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Declan Rice. And teammates around him. Rooney. Rudi Völler. And good anticipation. Forlan. Easing the pressure there. Benzema! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again. And when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Fluency of movement. This could level it. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Double personnel change here for Bayern. Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Ledley King. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. And Bayern come away with the ball. And Real come away with it. This attack looks highly promising. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Looked as though it might be that... And in! At the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
It's a substitution for Bayern. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a good save there. And he read it well. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Andrea Pirlo. Into the advanced position. This could square the game. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Benzema. And he read it well defensively. Diego Forlan. Well, great read there to intercept. Kvaratskhelia. Well, it's a poor tackle. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Declan Rice. Now with Forlan. Kvaratskhelia. And on to Forlan. Now with Forlan. Could still be dangerous. A real opening now. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Vinicius Junior. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Benzema, but superb defending. The ball back with Real now. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And suddenly on the front foot. This could finish it! Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Declan Rice. And he failed to deliver that time. Carles Puyol. Carles Puyol. Real Madrid have given us away. Diego Forlan, and reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Corner given to Real Madrid. No nonsense clearance. Porto. Danger averted for now. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And the deflection means a corner. Courtois. Oh, he's given us away. Park Ji-sung. Benzema. Diego Forlan. Must take the lead here. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. What can he do with it now? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So 2-0 now. Erling Haaland. Here's Rafinha. Effective looking pass. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And beyond the last defender, offside. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Rafinha. Interception to snuff out the danger. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Forlan. And on to Forlan. A very timely interception. Sound piece of defending. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And a simple clearance, a good one. Diego Forlan. And a confident clearance. Schlotterbeck. Haaland. Scott McTominay. Cout. It's with McTominay. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. And the referee says corner kick. Good piece of defending. Can they forge ahead? Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Jeremy Frimpong. Cout. Making sure nothing came of it. Kvaratskhelia. Diego Forlan. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Opportunity. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Haaland. Gervinho has it. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Gervinho. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Park. Kvaratskhelia. Just cutting off the supply. Opportunity here, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So 2-0 now. Dirk Kuyt. It's with McTominay. Cucurella. Cucurella. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Karim Benzema. Park Ji-sung. And still dangerous. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Mbeumo. On to Haaland. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Moving the ball nicely. Count! Spot on with that tackle. Diego Forlan. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Cucurella. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And he could really get at the opposition. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Must take the lead here. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. David Raum. Well, that ball looks promising. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, there it is. Quite clearly, it takes a deflection, and that's enough to beat the keeper. Not much he could do there.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Jeremy Frimpong, just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Frimpong. Chance to cross. And the danger is averted. Courtois. Dan Burn. Park Ji-sung. And on to Park. Benzema. Rice with it. Free kick to Chelsea. Declan Rice. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? So a throw in for Real Madrid. Forlan. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Declan Rice. Real Madrid have given us away. Ball played nicely. Park Ji-sung. Now with Forlan. Benzema. Park. Declan Rice. Showing patience as well. And he's made headway. And cleared away by Zidane. Karim Benzema. And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Park. 20 minutes to go in this one. Must be! Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and Kane's header is technically spot on. He arrives at the right time, makes good contact with the ball. It's a brilliant goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Forlan. Going well.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fact...
Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Rivaldo. Vitor Ferreira. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack near the end. Can he put them in front? Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Not completely out of trouble here. Declan Rice. Karim Benzema. What can Real do from this position? And putting paid to the danger. Kvaratskhelia. Park. On to Benzema. In it goes! The opening goal in this context.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Koundé. Real chance. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Kvaratskhelia. Rice with it. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And nice vision. That is that for the first half here. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. King. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Now, options are plenty. Can he finish this? A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Owen. Eyeing an opening. Well, mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
Well, it was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Well, mopping up defensively. And now back with the keeper. Park Ji-sung. Karim Benzema. Kvaratskhelia. Benzema. Now with Forlan. Benzema. Well, you can sense the threat is there. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Superb chance. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Here it is now, a substitution. Marquinhos. Maldini. And now Amiri. 5 minutes to go. Plenty of support here, but really sticking to their task defensively. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.